In this problem, we're being asked to classify the graph of a function. That is, to tell what is it. Is it a vertical line, a horizontal line, a line with a negative slope or a positive slope? Is it a parabola? And if it's a parabola, does it open upward? Does it open downward? So these are all the categories that we're being asked to look at here. And since this is the graph of a function, there's one of these that does not fit. A vertical line cannot be a function. Why can't a vertical line be a function? Well, remember, a function has one value for y for any specific x value. And if you think about what a vertical line is, it has just one x value and it has every value for y. So it doesn't fit the definition of a function. So we can ignore the vertical line. Let's look at the equations we have here. The first one says k of x equals 2x plus 3. And, this function notation, k of x, h of x, g of x, in your head, you can think of that as just like where the y goes. So this is the same thing as y equals 2x plus 3. And you should recognize that as linear. This is a line, the equation of a line. To know whether the line has a positive slope or a negative slope, you need it to have been solved for y. And this is, so it's got the x and the other number on the right and the function or the y part on the left. And when it's in that form, you just look at the number that's been multiplied by x. That's your slope. In this case, it's a positive 2. So this is a line with a positive slope. So that's how we would classify that one. Now this next one, h of x equals 2x squared plus x. Anything that has x squared as its highest term is going to be a parabola. So we know this is a parabola. The only choice we have is whether it opens up or opens down. With parabolas, a positive leading coefficient, so the number multiplied by the x squared term, if it's positive, it means it opens upward. If it's negative, it means it opens downward. So this one has a positive 2. That is a parabola that opens up. So that's this one. All right, and our last one here says g of x equals negative 3. You can think of this as the same as y equals negative 3. And if we were to graph that, we would go to negative 3 on the y-axis, and it would be this line that included every point on the graph where y is negative 3. So you can see that's a horizontal line, and that's okay. A vertical line wasn't okay, that's not a function, but a horizontal line is okay. It has one y value, and for each x value, that y value is always negative 3 in this case, but that's okay. So this is going to be a horizontal line. That's a little bit of work with classifying the graphs of functions.